Bunsen Bang.
How to replace the pressure switch on an HC Duke & Sons ice cream machine. What we gotta do is open up this head. Get all the stuff out of there, because the pressure switch is in the back. That's the pressure switch back there. It's in the side on an ice cream machine. This is where the pressure switch is located. These Jess models are made for a transducer, but the transducers are never any good, so they literally ship from the factory already retrofitted with a pressure switch. There's the pressure switch. Once you've got the pookie out from around it, see that there's 3 Allen set screws on the nut that you have to loosen. That's the part number for the kit you need. Well, kind of, because this is a transducer to pressure switch retrofit kit. You know, the same one that's already in there. We need this Allen key. Now with the wires unhooked and the nut off, all you got to do is just push. And it'll just fall into the barrel. Get this little thing off of there. See the O-ring is stuck? That's supposed to come with this. We got to get that off of there. Kind of looks like it was installed wrong. That's good, because we're going to install it wrong. And clean this hole up a little bit.
Okay.
Now that it's all clean. Here's a little side-by-side comparison of the 2 pressure switches. Is it any wonder which one's the old one and which one's the new one? Or why the old one stopped working properly? These are very delicate. What do you think they did to that? Yeah. Don't abuse your pressure switch. These are expensive. These are literally like $1,500. Since this is curved like it is, we won't be able to put the little red cap on it like you do with the shake machines. You actually have to line this up perfectly or it'll leak. And pretty much by feel is the only way to do it. We got to put a little silicone on that and then put it in place. That's all the silicone you need. I've tucked the ends under the heat shrink to make it a little easier fishing through that hole. And the pressure switch is in there with the silicone on it. Just pull this through, turning it. Okay. Okay, give a little tug to get that O-ring through. Carefully. Once you've done that, all you have to do is just pull and turn until you can feel that it's in exactly the right position. Right there it is. So now there's a little O-ring there. It's all the way on the outside of the barrel. And there's another O-ring here. So now this has to go on there and mate with the barrel. That looks a little shitty, doesn't it? So we put a little silicone on it and just slip it over those wires. Now at this point you're supposed to have a special tool in there holding it in place, but ElectroFreeze wants to charge you money for it. You're also supposed to be using special silver sealant that they supply for, you know, $100 or something. See the way the silicone squeezed out everywhere except up there in the top left corner? I don't know, that might not be sealed. But whatever. I'm here by myself, got no help, got no special tools, don't got the right supplies. We're gonna tighten the fuck out of it and see if it leaks. As good as I can get it, I think, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Got the pressure switch hooked back up, we'll put the head back on it, and the shaft in to seal it, and we'll pressurize it to see if it leaks or not. After we wipe the excess silicone off of the pressure switch. Full pressure. We're not leaking like crazy, at least. Pull it out and see close. I don't see any water leaking. So let this sit full of water under pressure for a little while. Come back later and make sure there's no water. Then I'll be satisfied that it's not leaking. It's perfectly obvious how these seal. This is what they look like with the little collar piece on. You can see there's a gap there, perfectly shaped for the barrel. precision fit. Now that it's been 15 minutes or so and there's no water leaking, we can put the Pookie back where it belongs. And see, in order to get it to fit, you have to make it into a snake. And it's not a snake unless it has a face. So now that's taken care of. Shove our Pookie snake in the hole. And that's that. She's done. We just gotta do something about these just flopping around in the wind. Yeah, that'll do. Check out this plumbing, man. Is that cool? Ew. This is full of these little signs. I got signs everywhere. Don't leave this empty. Don't touch that. Don't do anything besides wash your hands. Only use 4 towels a day.